Welcome to the movies. From the studios of 20th Century Fox, we invite you to a sneak preview of exciting productions coming to your cinema screen.
This is the story, and I'm not making it up.
Okay.
And it's not as sad as it sounds.
Shoot.
I'm gonna make this as brief as possible.
Take your time.
And
We can go up to my place when you're done.
everything worked out great for everybody. It was amazing. From the moment I laid eyes on Rita, I knew there was something special about her. You're really beautiful. It was like some chemical reaction had happened. A spell. It's like a drug.
It is a drug.
Sex.
To snare us into mating. These are my parents. No, 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 Daddy, no.
It seemed like we could just look into each other's eyes and see all there was to know. Will you marry me?
Uh-huh.
But I know now that wasn't true. Seems there was at least one other man she had this kind of connection with.
None of us seems to remember who you are.
I only wanted to wish the two young people well, and perhaps to kiss the bride before I'm on my way.
She would only know him for a moment,
My blessings to you.
but just one kiss and she lost herself completely.
America's smallest hero is lost in America's biggest city.
Can I help you? Reservation for McAllister?
He's in New York. Hiya, pal.
Oops. Home Alone 2, lost in New York.
What kind of idiots do you have working here?
The finest in New York.
Hey, all right.
They're back.
Hey, dude!
Back in time.
Check it out. We're in ancient Japan.
20th Century Fox presents
It's Wet Willy time.
the greatest pizza twirling, sword swinging,
Here, hold these.
head banging
Hello. Goodbye.
turtles in history.
No way.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
You were expecting maybe the Addams Family?
From Barry Levinson, the Academy Award-winning director of Rain Man. And Robin Williams, the star of Dead Poets Society.
I'm in the mood for smoked chicken. How about you?
You're silly.
That's what I do for a living. How do you feel?
Woozy.
That's what we'll call the woozy helmet.
An extraordinary motion picture. Toys.
It was the summer of the one-handed catch,
Oh, yeah. All right.
the two-handed grab,
Oh, man, did you plan that?
and the four-legged terror
Ooh, big doggy.
that turned these 9 kids into a team for life. The Sandlot. One field has it all.
Flies open. Strike 3, you're out.
In the tradition of On Golden Pond and Driving Miss Daisy, directed by Academy Award winner Cynthia Scott, The Company of Strangers. In unfamiliar surroundings, 7 strangers found surprising friendships.
You sound so mysterious.
They didn't have a place to sleep or much food.
Who's going to do the killing?
You just want to eat? Help yourself. Oh! He's coming up.
But these women had humor.
King
Jack.
You knocked on that. I got 29.
And a spirit that survived all obstacles.
White bear, stunned salmon.
A rare and extremely satisfying experience. A remarkable film. Don't miss this for one of the film experiences of your life. The Company of Strangers, a film about being old and thinking young.
This next little ditty is dedicated to you.
Bob Roberts. Bob Roberts is creating quite a sensation in his Pennsylvania election tour.
Here was a man that not only had a brilliant mind and a wonderful wit, but could also sing.
Wall Street rap. He's amazing. He's a poet and a genius.
Get tough, get right, try to get some sleep at night. Try hard, get harder, love to win, live to fight.
Bob Roberts is Nixon, only he's shrewder.
Home to town, love the best, don't share the treasure chest. If you cheat, get away, lead them down an alley.
I get vibrations from Mr. Bob Roberts of a very disturbing sort.
Look out, still how far will it go? Take away the fire and light the
Pave the way for a rebel's path to Washington, D.C.
Look out, still how far will it go? Take away the fire and light the
Bob Roberts is not going to be stopped. And man, you better watch out, because he's headed straight for Washington. Excuse me. I have to go pray.
Wake up. Vote Bob.
Thank you for your vote.
Used People will touch your heart and make you laugh. Critics are calling it one of the best films of the year, acclaimed as a story of love, family, and dreams that come true.
Be looking for the bathroom.
I have waited so long to meet you.
Cosmopolitan magazine says it's the warmest, looniest family saga since Moonstruck.
Only you're allowed to get whatever you want your whole skinny, perfect life. Excuse me, does the food magically jump from the plate into your mouth?
Used People is a film brimming with Oscar nominations and 3 Academy Award winners, including Shirley MacLaine.
Did I ever for 1 second get as much as I gave?
Kathy Bates.
She brought a date to her own father's funeral.
Jessica Tandy.
Don't wait till you're 80 to realize how precious life is.
And Marcello Mastroianni.
You are beautiful, beautiful.
I'm not Lana Turner, you know.
Used People.
Ash took a weekend trip through time.
To the pit with him!
He was trapped.
Hey! Look out!
Slapped.
Oh, that's gotta hurt!
And kidnapped. But they couldn't make him join.
How do you stop it?
The Army of Darkness. From the director of Darkman comes Army of Darkness. It's exciting Monte Carlo, where some very funny tourists just checked in.
I'm rolling like a hunchback doing somersaults.
And a wealthy heiress just checked out.
There's been a murder!
Murder?
Now, the inspector has 6 hot leads. John Candy, James Belushi, Sybil Shepherd, Sean Young, Richard Lewis, and George Hamilton as Alfonso de la Peña. Once Upon a Crime, rated PG. It's a simple story about a dead body, a couple of travelers,
I broke her fingers!
a suitcase, an ugly American,
Yes, I love it, I love it, I love it.
a high-flying playboy, 2 hot cops,
Get away from me.
a mysterious man in shiny black shoes, and a dog with all the clues.
What am I, sitting on a milk bone now? It's him. He's the murderer.
Did you say murder?
That's right, a murder.
They're all guilty of something. The only question is, what? in the new comedy thriller Once Upon a Crime, starring John Candy, James Belushi, Sybil Shepherd, Richard Lewis, Sean Young, Ornella Muti, Giancarlo Giannini, and the Tan Man himself, George Hamilton.
What is it, Monsieur Peters? It's the shoes from the bushes. It's him.
The ensemble assembled in Rome and Monte Carlo for producers Martha and Dino De Laurentiis.
She assembled all these actors. Tell me, how did you do it? You personally call us?
Second City alumnus Eugene Levy, in his directorial debut, set the mayhem in motion.
What a group.
The personality of each one of these 7 stars make the comedy work fantastically well.
Whose dog is this?
Mine.
It's ours.
As you can see, sir, the dog belongs to me. Do you have the dog's papers? It's their dog. I was just letting him lick me. Good night.
I found this dog. I meet this woman, Phoebe. It's a nightmare. There's a reward. I'm broke. She's driving me crazy. I'm a little hot for her. She's gorgeous.
I found the dog. The money belongs to me. I had to split it with that jerk, Julian. And then I got involved with these ridiculous people in Monte Carlo.
Rats! Honey, I knew you'd do that to me. Don't hang around, okay? Just you're jinxing me. You're jinxing me. The look is jinxing me. That thing's jinxing me. You're jinxing me. Go. Will you go?
He's a compulsive gambler. He's a shyster. He's a thief. He's a liar. He's a coward. He's mean to his wife.
It's the most fun thing in the world to do. There's a hyper reality that you can capture where you can really do it full out, full tilt, crazed.
I can't breathe. I need a glass of water. Give me a glass of water!
Ready, and action.
Tell us, if you will, Signor de la Peña.
The straight man following this crooked trail along the Côte d'Azur is famed Italian star Giancarlo Giannini.
This Italian guy is real good.
The actors are really very good, very professional, American, and also simpatico.
You got nothing on us.
Nothing? You were stopped by customs with a dead body chopped up in your suitcase, and you call that nothing?
All right, I'll give you that.
One thing about being an actor that's really great is you don't have to pay overweight on the airlines, and you get a good hotel. And if you don't get a good hotel, you get a good table in a restaurant. Now, when you don't get a good table or a good hotel, or you have to pay overweight, it's time to make another picture.
You slept with my wife, didn't you?
That depends. Who's your wife?
Elena last night, remember?
Elena. She's married to you?
That's right, Casanova.
We had a couple of drinks, nothing happened. The chat, the talk, adios.
She told me all about it. Okay, Tan boy, you're coming with me.
Please, do not harm me, I beg of you. My face is my fortune.
I didn't do it. I've never been in this room before in my life. I didn't do it.
John Candy stars as Augie Morosco, a not-so-reformed gambler whose innocence is on the line, along with his wife's fortune.
Land, I'll take it. Leave it there. This is mine. Buy a hat. There you go.
At the center of this caper, a controversial canine named Napoleon.
I hold the dog like a psychotic, and I'm not knocking psychotics. It's a serious illness. It's just that I'm afraid of dogs. Plus the smell, and again, for you dog lovers, it's just that I wash 100 times a day now. I think I'm having a breakdown. The smell of the Dachshund. Is it a Dachshund? Is that a car or a dog?
That dog was a star. I mean, he'd go to his trailer and not come out. And come to the set, sniff people in the crotch, and they'd pet him. I tried doing that, and I got slapped,
Stupid idea!
When a murder unravels in Monte Carlo, the finger-pointing reaches a fever pitch. And everybody's guilty until proven innocent. Once upon a crime.
Murder? Who said anything about murder?
Who did it? The butler did it, man.
God, I thought I did it for a while. It wasn't me. Who did do it?
Who did what?
I can't say, but I think my mother has something to do with it.
The dog, maybe.
Once upon a crime.
Who do you think the murderer was?
Murder?
Murder?
Ring 0055333162 and tell us who done it. You could win a luxury weekend for two to Jupiter's Casino in sunny Queensland, or one of many other prizes. Guess now or rent Once Upon a Crime from October 20 and find out the answer. Just ring 0055333162 and you could be a winner.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
Entries close October 29.
The dog is the key.
Once Upon a Crime.
If the VHS cassette you are watching does not look like this, it's possible you're viewing an inferior pirated copy. All Fox Video VHS cassettes have a coloured, customised spine, which is your guarantee of audio and video quality. If your cassette does not carry this guarantee of quality, phone the Australian Film and Video Security Office. Help stop video pirates.
Please rewind this cassette before returning it to your video library.